Hey y'all, we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $62,500 in cash and prizes. If you get anything of value out of this video, beginning, middle, end, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn on your notification bell because been putting out some bangers and I do not want you all to miss these opportunities because your bell is off. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. Check out the nonprofit grant playlist. We got nonprofit grants now and we have the ebook. And this ebook, as you can see, is 30 pages of content. It's not fluff. It's not a bunch of pictures. It's what to do when you're getting ready to apply for the grant, if you get the grant, if you don't get the grant, resources to find the grant opportunity. And I am going to put a discount code in the description box so you can get a little bit more off of the already reduced price. If you would like to support the channel, come on over to the Patreon. I am going to quickly share my screen so you can decide if you would like to join. Here is the Patreon. Yes, the items are currently locked, but once you become a member, you'll be able to see all of the opportunities that I post. I literally put anything that I think will be helpful for entrepreneurs. We have the ultimate pitch opportunity, which can definitely change the course of your business overnight. I have different Q&A sessions depending on which tier you're in, and then just various grants. And then you'll be able to see the names of the grants once you decide to join. That's that. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time over there because I know y'all are here for this grant worth $62,500. Let's start by going over the requirements for this grant because there are quite a few for this one because it's a larger dollar amount. You have to be 21 years of age or older. So everyone that has any ownership interest in the business needs to be at this age group. It's for the US only. Sorry, this is not a global opportunity or international opportunity, but definitely check out the global opportunities in the small business grant playlist. You cannot have been in business more than 5 years. So it's 5 years or less as of May 17th, 2023. So count backwards. They're looking for newer business. They're not looking for, established isn't the right word, but they don't want anybody that's older than 5 years, okay? Because you can definitely be established in 2 to 3 years. And then the winners, they are going to select 3 winners to get $50,000 in cash, okay? $50,000 in cash for 3 winners. They are going to also have 10 finalists. But the rest of the items that the winners get, you get an annual membership to the National Black Chamber of Commerce President's Club. And this costs $10,000 a year, which that's an expensive membership. And you'll have access to mentors. They're also say you'll have access to media opportunities, and it's paid media opportunities. I didn't even put that into the dollar amount because I don't know how much that is going to be. And then you get a membership to the American Dream Marketplace, which is $2,500 a year. So there you have your $62,000 plus whatever media opportunities they're going to give you. And then for the 10 finalists, so that was just for the 3 grand prize winners. The finalists, you also get a membership into the Chambers of Commerce, but then you get 2 mentoring workshops as well. And then you also get a membership into their signature program, the National Black Chamber of Commerce signature program, and then the President's Club. So even if you don't make it into the finale, at least as a finalist, you still get access to the mentors, you get access to be in the room, and you already know, I say this all the time, sometimes it is more beneficial financially in the long run to be in the room with the money than to have somebody just give you the money and send you on your way. Okay, so definitely think about that when you are thinking about your entrepreneurship journey. Don't always think about the fact that I need money. Think about I need to know how to get the money, keep the money, and grow the money. And the mentorship is going to get you there. Now, you will have to produce a 90-second up to 120-second pitch video. This is your elevator pitch. This isn't anything that you haven't done before. If you've been following the channel and watching the videos, you should have this already, right? Because not most of the grants, but some of the grants that I've posted in the past have asked for some form of a video. And then it doesn't have to be a professional video. It could be you and your phone, because the two things that they're looking for, let me make sure I get the words correctly, is they want you to be creative and persuasive. Creative and persuasive. And I'm going to say being creative is aligned with being innovative. And as I said, with a lot of these grants, most of these grants at this point, because you're probably not telling them anything they haven't heard before, they are looking for something that is innovative. You can be solving the exact same problem. And as I've given, the same example over and over again, as far as my YouTube channel is, my innovation is I'm walking through the grants as opposed to just giving you a list, giving you the link, and then sending you off, right? I'm giving you suggested ideas, and there is currently a grant video posted right now that answers some of these questions. And as I said in that video, you can tweak it to personalize it for yourself, but do not plagiarize it, because if all of y'all submit the exact same answer, all of y'all are going to get disqualified. So definitely make sure you edit it and make sure that the answers are specific to your business. And then the finalists will be selected on June the 26th of this year. Now, here's the kicker, because I was like, what? They're not announcing the winners until December 1st of 2023. So you might even forget that you applied for this grant by the time they reach out to you and say that you actually won. But if you have not heard from them by June the 26th, making sure you're checking your spam and all of those things, you have not made it to the finalist round. But if you make it to the finalist round, you're going to have to wait until December to find out if you won or not. Now, if you do make it to the finalist round, that is when they are going to have you post your video to social media, and it's going to be judged. And they're going to be looking for votes. They're going to be looking for engagement. And then you're going to have to draft a 500-word essay, and it needs to describe your business's greatest needs and how the grant will help those needs. What are you going to do with the money? Our infamous question. And as I've always stated in all of my videos, break it down to the penny. Okay. So if it's going to be 10% on marketing, if it's going to be 20% on professional development, if it's going to be 30% for legal and taxes, and make sure Uncle Sam is in your list, because as I said, his hand is always out for money he didn't even have to work for. But that shows that you are strategically thinking like a business owner when you think about the fact that I am going to have to pay taxes, because yes, they're going to give you a W-9 so they can report back to the IRS how much money they gave you. And if you skip out on paying those taxes, trust and believe the IRS will come for you, your money, and your business. And we don't want that. You must be a for-profit entity. You must be incorporated, because they are going to also be looking for your tax ID number, and you cannot be a franchise. So sorry, franchises, if you're a part of any of those types of companies, you're not eligible to apply for this grant. And then this is for minority-owned business. So minority-owned business. And with this one, it's different, because normally it's 50% or it's 51%. With this one, it is 90% ownership by a minority. That's it, y'all. So let's get into this grant. All right, y'all, this grant is sponsored by Famous Amos. And if y'all like cookies, I know y'all should have had a Famous Amos cookie at some point in your life. And where we're at now, we're actually at the application. If you Google Famous Amos, it is going to come up. The deadline for this grant is June the 25th, 2023, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. June 25th, 2023, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Now, with this grant application, I will say the pictures are cute. However, it distracts from you being able to see some of the answers and getting through the application. I've put random answers here because it was requiring uploads and I couldn't move past that. But let's get into this grant. So your personal info, so they're going to ask you for personal and then business. But your personal, like my personal email, business email, I put the same thing. But I highly recommend that you do not do that, because then they'll have two different avenues to get in contact with you. So name, state, a short bio, talk about yourself, and then your business overview. You only get 250 words. I forgot to tell you all that. So this one is even more concise than a lot of the other ones that we did. And go to your Word document, type everything out, have it do your word count, parse it down if you need to, and then bring it back into your application. Email hello@longevitybc.com if you all would like to get in contact with me. And then now we're going to go into the business info. So your business register name, as I stated earlier, you must be a registered entity with your Secretary of State office. And then mine, which you see her hair gets in the way, but it is, I typed everything out, but there it is, Longevity Business Consulting, LLC. And then what is your business tax ID? It let me skip that one. And then your business address. You notice it's not a real address, but we on Money Time Lane, okay, y'all? And where are you headquartered? When was your business founded? This was bizarre because it's a drop down for states. So I have no idea. It must be a glitch in their system, but it would not let me put a date in there. And then the year that it was created, I put 2021. Remember, 5 years or less as of May 17th, 2023. So if it's before 2018 and you did not read the fine print of the rules, you would automatically be disqualified and not even know. What's your revenue stage? Pre-revenue, less than 10. I couldn't read this one. 50 to 100. So this is probably 10 to 50 or something like that. That's why I don't like the pictures. It just doesn't, it's not easy to fill out the application. Upload your logo. Clearly that is a random logo. That is not mine. And then a valid email address for your business. And then your pitch. So here would be where they're going to ask you for the video, all of that good stuff. And then provide a summary of your business. And for myself, I'm actually going to just go ahead, because I show you all this sometimes where I go to my website and then we're actually able to look at the mission, vision, and values that's on my website. So typically when I'm applying, I just come here, I copy and paste what it is, and then that way I don't have to do too much thinking about that. So I highly recommend drafting your own mission, vision, and values. And then that way, when you get applications that are asking for this, which it's not few and far between that are asking for this information, you'll already have it. Is your pitch video greater than 10 megabytes? I'm going to say no, right? Because they don't want it to be larger than that. And then upload your pitch video. This is a random video of my ebook that I put in here. So if this is being helpful, definitely check out the ebook, little plug, and the discount in the description, y'all. And then do you accept the terms and conditions? And we've talked about the terms and conditions at the beginning, where we talked about the ownership rights, the deadline, the essay, the video, no franchise, no nonprofit. It cannot be anything illegal. And then you just hit submit, and we are not going to accidentally do that, which I have done in a previous video. That's the application, y'all. The application is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to be that video that's going to take you the most time. So I know or hope that you got something of value. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Turn on your notification bell, check out the ebook, come to the Patreon, get the small business grant playlist, look into their nonprofit grant playlist. Y'all already know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting my channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will see y'all next time.